What is up, viewers, and what even is Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy? That's right, I am back with a What Even Is after what feels like quite a while, thanks to a big Let's Play of Atomfall and, did some Silent Hills and stuff. I did a What Even Is on that Freddy game. What is it? Not Freddy Fazbear, the parkour horror mascot game, which was terrible. But today, I'm going to be finding out what even this is. I've been playing a little bit of the Oblivion remake. Remakes are hot right now, friends. They're hot right now. And this is a remake of the game, the Amerzone game, from 1999. This was released last week on the PC, the PlayStations, and the Xboxes, the next-gen ones. And yes, it is a graphical update to the 1999 adventure game, which I've never played before, but looks fairly similar in gameplay style to Myst. So you click on an area of the screen, you walk there, you click around, you try and solve puzzles that way, but with a kind of Indiana Jonesy action, like archaeology, adventure-y style twist. Bisoka, says Tatapian. Yes, Bisoka, I think, is the name of the artist who this was, or the developer who created this, who also did the Siberia games, potentially. I don't really know. This is I only know about this game because it got added to my Epic Press account, and I like the look of it because I like Myst. So I figured I'd give it a go to find out what even it is today. So welcome everyone as we take the first 2 hours of Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy, for a spin to see whether or not it's worth your money, if you potentially want to buy it or not. It does have a very pretty birdie on the title screen there, which is all good for me. I like birds. I'm going to do a new game. What options do we have? Tutorial on, difficulty traveler, that's default, I guess. Audio, do we have some subtitles? Yes, we do. Okay. New game. Traveler, choose difficulty. You'll get stuck more often, we'll need to explore and experiment more to solve puzzles. I'll go Traveler. I'll go for the easy one. Here we go. I'll do some shout outs in a minute. Just let actually, I'll do them now because it's not going to do anything until I press continue. So, who is watching over on the Twitch? We got Bell, Gareth, Bovinoid, Dragon Bother, Icerules 91, Jamie, ICT, Samantha, MB, Santo Atheist, Tyler Tag, Vander Ross, Whiskey Witch, Rebellion, and Stitch Rocks, as well as Gavin, moderating over on Twitch and on YouTube. Chatting, we've got Aniston Deli, Apostate, Wolf, Bad Sniper, Big Willem, Chitara, Claire T-Rex, Crit Spiri, Dracula, Dick Friel, EA122, Gavin UK86, Incognito, JL, Mr. Major, Stephen Rounce, Tyler Tatapian, Wayne Costin, and When I'm 64 Bits. Hello, newcomers. Hello, regulars. Welcome to the show. What a lovely day outside for a live stream inside. Here we go. It's time for Amerzone. What even is it? This is in loving memory of Benoit Sokal. So Benoit Sokal is the comic book artist, I think, who created this property, but maybe not the game. Published by Microids. Never heard of this one, says Claire T-Rex. Me neither until I saw it on my library. I remember seeing this one because it made me start singing AutoZone, says Tatapian. So they've had a very nice graphical overhaul of the game. Allegedly it plays pretty much the same as the original, but with this gorgeous new lick of paint. Oh, this is Microids, the studio that really screwed up the 13 remake, says Gavin. Oh! Inon Zur, he did Fallout, right? So yeah, let's hope they don't screw this one up as bad as they did the 13 remake. Tricky, hey Tricky. Tricky says, watching the stream in the garden with a beer. Best of both worlds, P32 crew. Nice one, Tricky. Have a beer for me. And Carl Richardson bought a hammock today. Carl, enjoy, brother.
You're the journalist, aren't you?
Technically.
I gave him your letter the other day. The professor's probably read it. He received another letter this morning. I put it in his mailbox. It was a letter from the museum.
Oh.
Letters from the museum. They always mean trouble. Hey, maybe you could take it to him. He has trouble moving around, you know. He's an old man.
What an old
You
man.
know what I mean.
Hey, Twin Cabbage. Hey, Mr.
You want
Mercury.
my advice?
Hey, here
You
is
should see a
Trev.
doctor. Well, that's what I think anyway. Oh, and have a care. It looks like something fell from your bag over there.
Oh.
Well, then have a nice day.
Wow, what a busybody postman. Just do your job, mate. You're not a doctor, nor a detective. What fell from my bag there, though, then? Oh, what is this? Okay, so I use my mouse to move around and click on things. Click on the document to show its translation. Professor Alexandre Valembois. He awaits you at his lighthouse in Brittany. Despite his unsavory reputation, he is the only expert on the little-known Amerzone, and we absolutely have to fill those last pages in the feature that Camille left so empty. Valembois seems to have enjoyed your communications. Get what you can from him face to face and get back to Paris as soon as possible. The accounts department refuses to cover any hotel fees for this report. Wow, Emma Fitzgerald. Stingy. Okay, well, I've collected my documents, and those have been added to my documents. So here we go. Tutorial, move around. Click on the direction, the arrow icon to move in the direction shown. You can skip the movement by double clicking. You can skip all movements automatically by changing the game's settings. Okay. Well, we'll keep it as it's meant to be so far. So I have full control over looking around. And it is a fairly beautiful landscape, but this kind of vignetting and like lens effect. That's not how eyes work, by the way. If you're ever making a video game, unless this guy's walking around with a camcorder, he's not going to have like lens spots. So I don't know why they've done that, or a vignette, to be fair. But never mind. Just forget about that. It's pet peeves that I have. Nice reflection. Ah, geese. This isn't the Untitled Goose Game, though. This is Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy. Use your mouse wheel to take a close look, so I can zoom in. Oh, that's clever. So when I zoom in, I do the old covering the eyes gesture, and I see there is a telescope here. So let's move in, and this has automatically moved me to the telescope. This is the Landgravine Peninsula. We can see the lighthouse here. There seems to be some kind of gravestone or something there. Perhaps we can use this to take a closer look. Now this would be the ideal thing to have those specks of dirt on, but it looks like this is clean. While in close-up view, move your cursor to the edge of the screen. Yeah, so the one thing that should have weird lens dirt on is this thing that has lenses, and not my mate's eyes, my guy's eyes. No, there's no free movement in this game. It is like Myst, if you've ever played Myst before. So this is a remake of a 1999 game. So it's got 1999 adventure game gameplay mechanics, but modern day pretty graphics. Look at those weird dogs. Okay, so we had a look through at the lighthouse, but really not much else going on there. Again, like I just click and my character moves to the next location.
My friend, this old fool is overjoyed that your editor has finally decided to send you to interview me in person. As pleasant as it has been, our recent correspondence will not allow me to discuss certain subjects as freely as I would like. The subject of your special issue, the Amerzone, You must be aware that it hits very close to home. That mysterious land is both the source of my greatest joys and my deepest disgrace. As my old friends at the museum probably told you.
Hey,
No
Rachel
matter
McGregor. Hey, Tyler.
what
Hey,
they say,
Dreadpool.
I know what really happened over there in the 30s, when my companions and I ventured into the unknown wilds.
Got a pretty viewpoint. Okay, the cursor indicates that you can move your view during
My
some
friends and I, we
cutscenes.
caused harm. Harm that I am determined to heal today.
Not controlling again.
But I need your help.
Hey, Balaganesh BV.
Not only to finally bring my version.
Ah,
of
we're
what
rejected from commercial pilot school today. I'm sorry to hear that,
But
Balaganesh
perhaps to
BV.
do
Hopefully you
even-
can try again at some point.
time is running out. So, safe travels, my friend. I am quite pleased to welcome you to my humble abode. Signed, Professor Alexandre Valenbois.
Valenbois. I'd like to live in a lighthouse, just like they did in Round the Twist. So, yeah, look at these beautiful god rays coming down. Yeah, very pretty. Over, like, fairly oversaturated landscape color-wise. How are we getting in here, though? Is there a way? What can I do here? Wait, here's the letterbox that we were told about. You can directly control most mechanical elements in your surroundings. When the hand icon is displayed, click and hold the left mouse button. Okay, so is this lifted up? Oh yes. Then examining objects from all angles will help you discover useful information. Hold the left mouse button to rotate an object. Huh? Okay, so Museum de Histoire Naturelle. Museum's letterhead, a bad sign according to the mailman. We got some stamps. Can I get any information from the stamps? No, that's seems to be all the information we can get from this side of the letter. I'm going to try and open it. Yeah, I'm going to read someone else's mail. Why not? This is from the Museum of Natural History, Jardin des Plantes. Mr. Valenbois, we have thoroughly examined your plans for a new expedition to the Amerzone and regret to inform you that we'll be unable to give a positive response to your grant request. Oh, that's a shame. What an asshole that Eduardo Moulois is. Just as my honorary predecessors did back then, I warn you that against the dangers of such an undertaking. Oh. Seems like a bad idea. He's telling us it's a bad idea to go there, but you know me, I'm all about following through and also following through with bad ideas, but mainly about following through. Okay. Your journal has been updated. The different tabs contain all the items and documents you've collected, your useful objectives, progressive hints for solving them, and lots of other useful information. Remember to check it often. You can open it from the right-click radial dial menu or the shortcut. This one here. Miss Fitzgerald wants me to leave for Brittany this Friday to conduct a full-length interview with Professor Valenbois. She's already told him. I need to bring something to fill the pages left empty by my unfortunate colleague. Why are they unfortunate? Did they dead? Can I go back this way? Oh look. So there's I can read back into the past. There's some little known South American country, Amerzone, allegedly. There's maybe some clues in here. Miss Fitzgerald called me. One of the magazine's reporters was injured on an assignment to the zoo. A snake bite. Ah, so she's not dead. She got bitten by a snake. Okay. And then we got this page here, which contains the documents I had. I'm going to have a look around the base of the lighthouse. There's some kind of cage here. So I'm presuming it's going to get all misty right away with kind of peculiar puzzles that I need to... And machineries that I need to activate. This looks like a lift of sorts. I did notice like some red knobs. Look, some red steam knobs there. Many red steam knobs actually. Perhaps I can move these red steam knobs to activate the lift. It doesn't. Oh no, that's just taking me back round the front corner again. Let's see about round. Let's do a lap of the base of the structure first, just to see if there's anything interesting. So this just takes me right back to here, and nothing is allowing me to turn these wheels. So yeah, maybe they're just red herrings for now. Let's try the front door, shall we? In we go. Subscribe to Amerzone Prime, says Gavin. Don't forget, if you're using Twitch and you are subscribed to Amerzone Prime, you can use your free Prime subscription to subscribe to any channel you want on Twitch. But you should use it for this one so that you don't have to watch adverts and stuff. Miss Muscle, thank you so much for supporting the channel for 20 months. Kablams. Miss Muscle says, Ian, are you going to check out Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, when it comes out on the 23rd of May? It's like an Elder Scrolls, but Arthurian with some horror. Miss Muscle, that is the first I have ever heard about that game. I've never even heard those words in a sentence before. So, yeah, not sure. Maybe. Dick For Real says he played the demo on PS5 and it's pretty cool. And Gavin says Ian has a Tainted Grail. I have a great taint. Wait, what? Have a look at it. It's amazing. I'll go and make a note. Hold on, everyone. I'm making a note. Checking it twice. What was it called? I've already forgotten. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Amazon. Tainted Love. Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon. Alright, there it is. Okay, I've got the Steam page on my laptop now. I'll check it out after the stream. But not now, because we're trying to find out what even is this game. Amerzone. We're going to have a look at Amerzone. Amerzone. Gonna have a look at Amerzone. I forgot what the name is called. Whoops. Amerzone, Avalon. As you progress through your journey, you may find investigative material, evidence that will help you unlock additional articles, huh? Investigations are recorded in a dedicated tab in your journal. Open it via the right click on the radio menu or use the dedicated keyboard shortcut tab. Okay. Collect my documents, go to the lighthouse, take Vlambois' mail, enter the lighthouse. Now find Alexander Vlambois. And there's a little clue there. He must be waiting for me on one of the upper floors of the lighthouse. Okay, so there's no more clues there, but if there's a plus sign, it will open up and give me a new clue. Okay, let's tap. Okay, so it's fairly dark in here. Is there anything I can click on? There's a front door. Doesn't look like there's anything I can click on. Except for these stairs. Oh, there's a little trapdoor. What's this trapdoor say? It's locked, is it? Yeah, it's got a padlock on at the moment. Blank press card. So maybe I need a key for that. Which I don't have at the moment. So we'll walk back and... Oh, what a cool bicycle. Hey, hold on a minute. What's this note say? Letter from a teacher. Professor Vlambois. I've been told you no longer want to teach your workshop next year after a disagreement with a parent of one of our pupils. For what it's worth, I sincerely think that you shouldn't take the comments of this individual, who is already notorious within our team, to heart. No one thinks you're a charlatan. You're a scientist and the children love you. People call me a charlatan all the time. I thought it was a compliment. Whoops. I hope you'll send it back to me filled in as usual. Okay. Well, that's me reading half of the note. Probably missing out on vital clues. Never mind. So the animations are like the moving between areas. It's nice and smooth. This is, you know, it's a point and click game, really. It has these short movement cutscenes in between that you can skip if you double click if you're in a hurry.
Aren't you?
I am.
Come.
But yeah, in terms of like visuals, it's pretty nice.
Amerzone. Too late for me. Too late. It's all over for me.
All right.
I'm no longer in good health, my friend.
Oh dear.
It's a pity. But what can I do?
Put on some sad music on his gramophone.
In any case, Amerzone, all that. No one ever believed me. So, after all those years,
A photo on the back of that.
the egg,
Ah, Easter.
the egg.
He's missed out on the cheap Easter eggs. He's gutted.
Yes.
Drama llama much. There's a prostate wolf.
I had planned to take it back over there to Amerzone.
Oh, he's going to shit himself.
My expedition was ready.
Yeah, he's definitely shit himself.
And
Let's
all
go get some booze.
planned down to the smallest detail. And now, I have no strength left.
Excellent. I'm going to rob him.
You must go for me. You must go.
Sadly, no.
Take
No
the
one's
egg back.
no one's paying for my hotels.
Take the egg of the white birds back to Amerzone. I beg you, please. You will find everything you need right here in the lighthouse.
Better be a shit ton of money.
You must go to the basement.
Ah, yes, I saw that. It was locked though. Where's the key?
Please. You must help.
Disappear like Yoda. Disappear like Yoda. Ah, boring. Boring death. Now, draw on him. Call the ambulance? Hello? Ambulance? A man's just died. Police? No. No, let's just make a tent. Oh, he's dressed up as a ghost. Ooh. That's kind of inappropriate, I think. Dressing a dead person up as a ghost. Just cover it up, that fixes it, says Miss Muscle. Tutorial, you can reveal all possible interactions around you by holding down the Alt key. To find icons represented by the eye symbol, you must move the camera. Okay. Oh my god! What about the booze? Can I have the booze? It's shiny, but it doesn't seem to be. That is a lot of things. Amerzone Falls. Volahos village. Is it still there? Do I care? Christ. La Amerzone. Alvarazopolis. Who's this guy? The Fisherman and Shipwreck Isle. The fisherman we met on Shipwreck Island during the 1932 expedition. Knew this game was good. He was just a lad back then, reliable but uncommunicative when he was in a bad mood. He accepted the diskette, even hid it from Antonio's henchmen. Are all these things going in my my book? Anyway, my documents. No. Things I can read. Maybe these are. You know what? I can't be asked to read all this. No one wants to see 2 hours of me reading things. So perhaps I can still make my way through here. Investigative material from Rocher's Noir's lighthouse. To undertake his new journey to Amerzone, Vlambois reached out to some old acquaintances from his first expedition. Apparently he sent them backup diskettes. They're essential for this new expedition to run smoothly. Crap, maybe I do need to read everything on there. A second life as a recluse. Letter from a teacher. So there's a lot of investigative stuff to read and inspect. But what I really want to do is see if there is a picture on the back of the... It looked like there was a picture on the back of this. A portrait of a young woman. She seems like she meant a great detail to Vlambois. But what is this? Is this the photo negative? It's a slide. Looks like the same as the one in the photo Vlambois was holding. Oh, it's got something on the back here. Vlambois has scribbled down some kind of apology. I'd be able to read it better if I had a suitable projector. Okay. Well, slide 5 that is. Maybe we'll find a projector somewhere. What else have we got around? So nothing to... So I can go back downstairs. What's this over here? I'm probably going to have to read the board that I just tried to ignore. Old flowers. There is a telephone here. Ring. No, boob doesn't work. Okay. Fine. Oh, that's a nice bit of meat. Okay, yeah, so double clicking kind of skips the movement. So for instance, if I go back to the board by double clicking, it'll just put me straight there rather than doing the walk animation. Just yeah, whatever. 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 Did that one. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I've got a new investigation somehow. Visa refused to Vlambois. Among Vlambois' belongings, I found an official letter which stipulates that he has recently been refused a visa for Amerzone, in spite of his old friendship with the country's dictator, Antonio Alvarez. Of course he went for boob and not 999, says Chitara. I'm somewhere in France. Is it even 999 in France? Amazon route map has been added to my inventory. La France. A journey that starts in France, crosses the Atlantic to an island, then goes to the Amazon River to a volcano. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the back. It's very crinkly, but seems to be about it. A blank press card. If I manage to deliver my report on Amerzone to Mondial magazine, I'll finally be able to get this press card validated. Oh, motivation! I remember what that felt like, kinda. Alright, can we go up the stairs? I need to find a key for the basement. Maybe there'll be one up here. Might as well ransack the old man's bedroom. Smells kind of pissy in here, though. Oh, look! It's a projector. Got a card in here. Let's put slide 5 in there. There's another slide here. What's this? Silhouettes of 3 men, Vlambois and his companions? Maybe. There's some text. Difficult to read the notes without using a projector. Okay. That's fine. We can also put that one in the projector. There we go. See if we can turn it on. So it's currently off. On. An Amazonian goose. The eternal guide towards the great white birds. "1932, Antonia Alvarez, David Makowski, and myself, Alexander Vlambois, before setting off for the Amazone." Nothing there. Nothing there. And then the one of the lady. Forgive me, my darling. Oh. He definitely killed her and left her body to rot in the Amazone. Brutal. Brutal old man.
My dear friend,
Oh.
I am an old man in the twilight of his years. I know now that I will never have the strength to set off again to the Amazon. My only remaining hope resides in convincing you to go in my stead. Make amends for the wrong I have done to that country over 50 years ago. It was in 1929.
Hey, Nightcap.
At the university where I was finishing my studies in natural sciences that I first heard of the Amazon. I befriended a young law student from that country. His name was Antonio Alvarez, and he was later to become the despotic leader that we now know today. He suggested going with me as my guide and interpreter until we got to the last steps of civilization in his country. A second companion was to join me.
A real drawing,
Reverend Father David Makowski, who was burning with desire to perform mission work among the inhabitants of those regions forgotten by the Creator. We set off, therefore, one morning in June 1932 on board the Hydra float, a revolutionary invention of mine. Unfortunately, this first prototype had several imperfections.
Hydra fucks
Mechanics
more
of
like.
the craft failed us on the way near Shipwreck Island. A large number of sperm whales had settled there. I feared that we might have hit one of them.
Oh.
It was only by a miracle that we set foot on the shores of the Amazon. But already, my friend, I realize that I'm only at the beginning of this tragic story. If you want to find out about what follows, it will be waiting for you in the basement.
Oh, yes.
Your next destination, should you decide to replace me for this new journey.
Okay, that's the second time I've been told to go to the basement now, so I think I might need to go to the basement. And there's the key! You've found Professor Vlambois' travel journal, the memoirs of his first expedition to Amerzone. It's an inexhaustible mine of information about the mysterious country. Some of it may prove useful. You can access Vlambois' travel journal using the keyboard shortcut V. Holy moly. That is an exhaustive... Boobies. That is an exhaustive journal. Wow. Oh, that's a pretty weird looking bird. I saw them this morning. They were right there before my eyes. They glided inside the crater for a long while, and then imperceptibly they rose and rose on the thermal column until by noon they were nothing more than tiny specks in the sky. These must be the white birds that he was talking about earlier, huh? Okay, there's a key though. I reckon this might be for the basement. What's that say? It's labelled basement. No, it's labelled sous-sol. Hey! Oh! Jonius. So is there anything else up here? Can I spin the map? The globe even? So it moves to certain squares. Is there like a... Oh, there you go. Ah! I solved a puzzle kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. Did I? Is there more? What has that done? It's moved a picture of a whale. Is there more pencil drawings on this map? Doesn't seem to be. What was that? Achieved. Oh, this bird. Here you go. Birds. Wait, is this the journey? Did I miss something? Why did that reset spaghetti? Do I have to do it in a certain order? There we go. Had to do it in the right order, the order of the journey. And this has opened up. Oh, what? Ooh. Fancy. Ah! Travel documents. Vlambois passport. Vlambois renewed his passport very recently with a view to returning to the Amerzone. Potentially. 2007, that says. Oh, that expires in 2007. This was a date of issue 1997. Now, the original game came out in 1999, I believe. Born June 28th, 1904. Union European. Remember the European Union? Sadness. Anything to look at over here? Doesn't seem to be. Can I go up? Oh my god, there's a floor even further up here in this lighthouse, and a door. I thought I was supposed to go to the basement. My brain won't stop singing Highway to the Amerzone. This is Claire T-Rex. Wait, were those the little birds? We're gonna be right into the Amerzone. That's the lift down. Wow. Look at this view. This is France. It's quite pretty. Can I look through the window? Do anything to the window? Let's keep going round. Nice to get a view. Oh. Can I go even higher? Can I climb up this ladder? I can. Let's go right to the top of the lighthouse. Fuck it. Just sidestepping a bunch of puzzles, probably. Ooh. Telescopes. Is that bloody postman again? Dickhead's fallen off his bike. Loser. Lahu. Zahar. Lahu. Zahar. One thing I've just learned is the Amerzone game was the basis for the Siberia series. I played all those and never even heard of this game before, says Gavin. Yeah, I believe the creator, maybe not the creator of the comic book that this is based on, but the company or the creator of the game, at least, then went on to create the Siberia games. What is this here? Sketch from a lookout tower. Today, as in the past, the solution was within view at almost 6 degrees. Something else? A manual de trigonometry. This book must have helped Vamboise with some very tricky calculations. Something in here. Another thing. Another slide. Crowd of people with their arms raised. They seem to be carrying something, though it is difficult to make out what exactly without a suitable projector. Okay, well, I know where a suitable projector is. What is this? It's a burnt document. This looks like it was once a form to be completed by external educators who gave classes for Torville Elementary School. Oh. There's one final thing up in the corner, is that? No. Okay, so what is this then? It's like, is this showing like a bird's eye view? What is this? Can I change these at all? Move these numbers. Has that changed what's shown on this? Maybe? Don't think so. I can also... Oh, can I turn the wheel? Oh, it's got very angry at me. Okay, I presume there's some kind of solution to be found for that later, but not yet. Let's head back down. Yeah, definitely feels like Myst, this game. Less mysterious than Myst at the moment. Feels a bit more grounded in reality, even though, you know, someone living in a crazy lighthouse like this, probably with a weird lift on the outside, isn't that kind of realistic, but Myst has this like otherworldly feel to it, which I don't think this one is giving me at the moment. Anyway, I didn't look around in here. This might have some clues about what's going on upstairs. This is a videotape. It is. Says Antonia A 1996, a recent recording of the Amazonian dictator. FJB. See if I can play it on the telly. So we've got a VHS thing built in. I think it might do. Here you go. Wow, that's a cool TV. Cool little CRT. I want one of these. Oh, I need to turn it on maybe. There we go. Play.
Amerzone is a powerful country, and the people of Amerzone are its symbol. I am the father of the Amazonian people, and as this nation among long live Amerzone, long live progress. Progress will liberate us, separate us from the romantic nonsense of the savages.
Seems like a nice guy.
First open the door to the modern world so that we, the people of Amerzone, may enter and take our rightful place.
Okay, creepy old man. Does this do anything? Let's eject that. It's supposed to be kind rewind, but there was no option to rewind it. He does look like the villain from Killzone, Gavin, you're right. Lol. What is this here? Oh, it's the plans for the plane. The Hydrofloat, a machine of Lambois, appears to have done a lot of work on. Looks very similar to the little bird. I can't move it around though. What's this here? Is there going to be any numbers on here that might help me? There's a lot of numbers on there. Nothing that seems to be useful for the top of the tower, the lighthouse. What's this? Antonio Alvarez, The Reign of a Dictator. Oh, God, I'm not reading that, sorry. Okay, let's take a walk down and check out the basement. Maybe there'll be some clues in the basement. Further down, where are we going? This way. Be quite a cool place to live, but I haven't seen the toilet yet. I don't know where the toilet is in this place. Maybe just have to pee and poop off the edge. That'd be fairly cool. I was on Instagram today, and I got served an Instagram video of someone parachuting, and they were miles above land, parachuting down slowly. They were just whizzing. That's my algorithm. Because me and Jim keep messaging about our poos, I think. I just keep getting served bodily functions on Instagram. But I've never really wanted to parachute before, but now I've realised that you can parachute and go to the toilet 3 miles in the air. I kind of want to go parachuting. Dark and creepy down here. Hopefully that red light is where I can turn the basement lights on. Parachuting, Serenity 21. Maybe. Okay, let's... Oh, we've got an electric shock. Anything work? Turn the lights on in the basement. It's a negative. Good job I've got this lighter with me. So I can't do anything with any of this. That is out. So yeah, we're just walking down into the darkness with only a lighter to guide the way. What is going on here? Nothing here to click on except for this mysterious staircase which has taken me down even further. That's the way back up. More of these wheels. Some big cables. This is like a minecart track. Maybe not. Multiple routes now. Interesting. This torch isn't really illuminating the environment very well. Ah, perhaps this will help me get the lights back on. A fuse box puzzle! No! Hooray! Need help progressing? Go to the mission tab in the journal and click the question mark icon next to your current objective. It will give you hints to solve it. Okay, well I've figured that one out myself, friend. Okay. Satisfying warm-up noises there. There's lots of discs there. What are they? These are the diskettes that we read about earlier. Lambois diskette mentions the startup program and a plane mode for the Hydrofloat. There's one missing. This is a blank diskette. So what? I can't take it? Oh, Lambert didn't have time to use it. diskette labeled number 4. Nothing saved on it. Looks like there wasn't enough time. This is blank and labeled 5. What was it? Lambois gonna burn onto it? Who knows? But we've got the one that does have something on it. This is like a typewriter. Is this a computer or what? Word processor? Some kind of letter. Oh no,
My dear friend, it's nice to see you again through these few pages. The previous ones ended with my arrival in Amerzone with my comrades, Alvarez and Makowski, in 1932. For some weeks, all three of us traveled to Puebla, a fort village upstream of the river Amazon Delta. It was there, in the mouth of an old drunken and erudite Indian, that I first heard of the great white birds. The white birds are dependent on the imposing volcano that rises above the Amazonian jungle. They are majestic skyships of sorts. They glide interminably, taking advantage of the thermals created by the heat from the craters. Every 3 years, one of the females of the colony abandons a single egg that will, all by itself, contain the entire next generation of white birds.
But I nicked it, and I'd do it
The
again.
embryos contained in the egg are subject, it seems, to a brutal alteration in their chromosomes due to the toxic gases that escape the volcano. Left to its own devices, the egg would hatch nasty little black birds with a precarious existence. It is at this point that the intervention of the Ovo Volahos, an indigenous tribe descending from a very ancient and famous civilization of white bird worshippers, takes place. Ignoring the warnings of my companions, I set off towards the unknown, with the old Indian as my guide. After a month of traveling, I reached the Amazon Falls. Then, out of the blue, my guide had left me. I was starving and had no more strength, totally weakened by a vicious tropical disease.
Shitting through the eye of a needle.
I owe my life to the hospitality of the native tribe living near the bottom of the falls. A young Indian girl patiently lavished on me the care that was necessary for my recovery.
Oh,
To tell the truth,
I bet you did.
we never left each other after that. Her name was Yekomani. I loved her, and she loved me. And the months that followed were the most beautiful of my long life. But here we are, already approaching the sinister conclusion of this
Ember Eye
tale.
says, I am side-eyeing this whole thing. This is based on an old French comic,
There is still time for you
for
to come
context.
back. But if you decide not to, the end of my story is waiting where yours will begin.
A letter addressed to me has been added to my documents. Great. Can I read this one that's hidden under here? No. Can I do something with this computer? Oh! Insert a diskette. Let's go. Diskette. Password! Booby! Damn it. Okay. I'm sure there'll be a password to work out somewhere. Probably on something I've already been given, but let's have a continual wander down here and see what else we can find. Trust Ian to put booby as the password to Silver Salamence. One day it's going to work. Put your back into it. Okay. The password is It's this dog party guy. Sure is. Okay, well, shit. We need a password. Maybe it'll be his birthday. 28th. January, February, March, April, May, June. 280604. Let's try that. Ooh. 280604. I'm fucking clever. I'm fucking clever. My name is E. Yes, I had to count on my fingers what month June was, but I cracked that password first time. I'm fucking clever. Work from home mode. Load. Ian Hacks says dog party guy. Oh, I have authorized some access. Cool. Look at me. Let's go down here. Give me access to my plane. The Da Vinci Code. Indeed. Oh my God, what's this? Can I get in here? Why is... Oh, there we go. Okay. The Da Vinci Code. Right. Is this going to do anything? Oh, okay. Am I going further down? Why has he built a secret underground layer below his lighthouse? Ah! So his crazy bird plane contraption. Wait, has he built a roller coaster? Cool. Whoa, I want to go on the cool roller coaster plane. Multiple ways to go. Let's go check out in here first, I guess. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. Plane. This. The diagram of the elevator I used to get to the sea base of Lambois has added a little sketch to it. It seems to suggest inserting something into the gallery wall that the elevator car runs along. It's got this red pin here. And then what? It stops. It stops the lift by a secondary exit. I haven't seen a red pin. I'll keep an eye out for one. Nothing to click on here. What's that? That's a... Oh, sledgehammer. Ooh, sledgehammer. Hello. Use with caution. Why? Well used, judging by its condition, probably on brickwork. Okay, well I've inspected that sledgehammer to its fullest. What else have we got here? Another one of these. A diagram with some mathematical annotations. So I'm going to have to head back up to the projector at some point. They were 3 out of 6. I think I've got them all except for one now. There's 2, this one and another one I haven't run through the projector yet. Nothing there that is interactable. Let's head back out and go to the other side. So if I do something with the lift, I come out up here at the top of this little minecart track. I come out up there somewhere. For what reason, I don't know. A ladder thing up there? I can go up there. Nothing to do here, but let's have a little climb up this ladder and see what's up here first. Oh. Oh. Chuggity, 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 chuggity. A little bit too far. Maybe here. Too low. What's this do? Oh. Okay, way too far. Oh god, I thought that was going to hit me in the fucking face. We're about halfway. Oh, we're halfway there. Don't go down far enough. Not sure what this is for. Maybe there's something else I need to do. Let's head back down and look inside the other little officey area. Is it an officey area? It doesn't. Oh, we've got some fuel here. Jerry can. Full of fuel. Okay, that's good to know. Keep that. What have we got over here? Oh, it's going. Oh, it's taking me all the way. Wait, can I go all the way down there? I can. So I can't go to that bit. Can I go here and pour some fuel in anywhere? I'm gonna have to work out how to make this thing run. It was. Oh wow. Okay, there's another letter. 3 of 3.
My friend.
My friend?
So you have decided to push your curiosity to the limit. I will never be able to thank you enough. And so it is without further ado that I will tell you the conclusion of my history.
Okay.
I ended the last part of my storytelling with the moments of happiness that I shared together with my one true love, Yakuman. The most beautiful weeks of my existence.
Where I just drew her tits over and over
Yet
again.
a strange event would put an end to the sweet bliss in which we were plunged. One morning, Yakumani signaled to me to watch what was happening through the branch walls of our hut.
Eggs!
The fever of my illness,
Whoa.
compounded with that of love, had eclipsed my faculties of scientific observation.
Making a
But
bomb.
then and
out of an
there,
egg.
I suddenly came to myself. What I had just seen in the hands of the priest was the egg of the white birds. I wanted that egg more than anything else in the world. To take it back to Europe. Taste the glory of recognition from the worldwide scientific community. A dawn, I set off, never to see her again. I stole their
Whoa,
only
what a
egg and
dickhead.
took it back to Europe.
Wow.
I have
Yeah,
put
Kamani
in
must have been
danger the
well
very
pissed off.
existence of a truly exceptional living species. And I betrayed the trust of a young Indian girl who, I now know, was the only love of my life.
Yeah, I reckon she's probably changed her mind
At the
about you then,
museum,
mate.
no one believed my stories about the white birds. I became the laughing stock of the scientific community, and my career was irreparably broken.
Good.
It has been 10 years now since the museum returned the egg of the white birds to me. It miraculously remained intact, not having suffered from the ravages of time.
Honestly, sounds like he
The
deserves
egg
everything
was
he's got.
alive. Since that day, I have only had one thing on my mind. Make right
Yakamani's
the wrong I have done,
oh,
and take the egg back
I knew
over
this.
there
I knew
to the Amazone. In the meantime, I have put it in a safe place.
oh, in my safe.
Today, everything is in place. I have developed a new hydrofloat that is specially designed for an expedition into the heart of the Amazone. I have carried out all the necessary checks and calculations and corrected all the imperfections.
It's absolutely going to crash.
But, as I have already told you, I am now an old man,
Dead.
and I no longer have the strength to undertake such a journey.
Because you're dead.
So it is up to you,
The living.
you who seem to be interested.
Yes.
It is you that I'm asking to take my place.
Yes.
Go back to the Amazone and take back the egg. I beg you. Good luck, and may God protect you, my friend,
I'm
Alexandre.
pretty sure we didn't meet before he died in front of me, so I don't know why he keeps calling me his friend. Horn? Where? Where's the horn? I want to blow the horn. Why did it say horn a couple of times? No, it doesn't say horn. Is it this? Honk honk. No, oh. Why won't it give me the horn? Whoop! Please insert a diskette. Oh shit. What have I done? Ah, pressed the wrong buttons. Okay, we want the diskette. Wait, what? Do I not have... Do I need a... Mention start a program in a plane mode for the hydrofloat. Okay, so... Why can't I... Where's the diskette enter? Ah, here it is. Here we go. Diskette. Plane mode. Load. Plane mode available. Continue. Ah, yes. Plane. Fuel, no. Egg, no. Launch ramp, no. Coordinates. Please fulfill conditions before entering coordinates. Insufficient fuel. Okay. Well, I've got the fuel. At least I have the fuel. Where I pour the fuel? I don't know. But I have fuel. What's this? Does the fuel go in here? No. There's some cashew nuts. Just in case I get peckish on the journey. I can't pick up the cashew nuts by the looks of things. Nothing in there. Look. Copy the main diskette, blah blah blah. Copy corrupted diskettes, retry, blah blah blah, validate version 01. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Investigation complete. Buckets. I don't know what any of that means. Okay. Well, we've got a map here, which may show me the coordinates of where I want to go. Shipwreck Island. Shows the route from Vlamboise Lighthouse in Brittany to Shipwreck Island off the coast of South America. Wunderbar. And then what is this here? Could this be where I pour the fuel? Or at the back there, maybe. What's this? This looks like a fuel thing. Here we go. Jerry can. Is this one tank of fuel gonna get us all the way across the ocean? I'm not sure. Why does that keep me? I'm looking. It's making me look at the back here. So. Don't know where the egg is yet, but also I don't know where the ramp is. There must be. I think maybe the ramp is going to be maybe this way. Double click to skip the movement transition. Well, not that yet. Let's have a look and see what's at the end of here. Not sure you want to have a twisty, turny run up. Surely a straight line would be a better run up. Okay, come on. You could get across there. Even if you don't want your shoes to get wet, you can get across there. What's down here then? Found a map of the lighthouse. With this you can now travel instantly to the various areas in this location. To do so, go to the fast travel tab of the journal and select your destination. Oh, that's useful. Fast travel. So, first floor, dome, basement room, computer room, central elevator, sea base, lower access to capsule elevator. Oh, that's where I am right now, is it? This doesn't open. Nothing happened there. Let's oh yeah, look at me. I'm an electrician now. Cool. Okay, so that's called that elevator. Let's give it a ride. Let's just encase myself in this tiny coffin-like lift. Not the best thing to go in if you've got claustrophobia, I wager. Where am I now? Can it go further up? Is this an area I've been to before? I don't think this is an area I've been to before. It isn't, and there's another slide. It's difficult to see the image without a projector, but it seems to show a demolished wall. Ooh. So maybe there's a wall I can demolish with that sledgehammer that I've previously found. That's exciting. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. But maybe I'll look through this binoculars. Burbs! 69. Doesn't seem that I can like move these cameras these telescopes at all. I can just zoom in and out slightly. Okay. So I think the best thing for me to do is to go back to the projector room. I was going to fast travel there, but I kind of want to see how far up this elevator goes. Oh! Ah, yeah, here we go. Open the door. Back up here. This is, I think, the floor with the projector on. Here we go. Oh. Alright, projector's not on this floor. Is the projector on the floor above? Or have I come up too high? Shit, I can't remember. Yeah, here we go. Alright, projector. Okay. So 4. So 3. I think I had one more in my pocket. There we go. Slide 6. Okay, memories. Alright, so that's a little Epic Store trophy for getting all the slides. So the Ovo-Valahos tribe, the guardians of the great white birds and their eggs. Not exactly the most interesting. And then there was my girlfriend. What's this say? The egg will be safe here. Oh, there's that pin thing. And that's like the broken wall. Is that it? Oh, there was 3 I found. What's this one? 559 plus 6, of course. 59 plus 6. 65? Okay. Let's try 65 on that machine up at the top of the lighthouse, maybe? Whoa. Wait, what? Where am I now? This specimen seems to have some sort of venom gland. Oh. Aptly named. Horribilis. Didn't realise I could come up here. I see any of those pins? That red pin thing I need to stop the lift? I can't, but there's a book about birds here. Le Hoco femelle, Le Hoco male. It's about the Amerzone Hoco. Okay. Is this a thing? Doesn't seem to be any other reason to come up here. So back down again. So did I go up there? Oh, I went up there. Okay, so I want to go back up this way. And then head outside. So we're going to go up, and it was... I'm going to try and make... Was it 59 plus 65? I don't know if that's what I don't know if that's what I have to do, but I'm going to give it a try because that's the kind of crazy guy I am. Crazy guy. Anyone have any plans to go see the Thunderbolts? Says Gavin. I would like to go to the cinema to see the Thunderbolts, maybe on the bank holiday, Dreadpool. But I also want to see Sinners. I've heard lots of good things about Sinners. I really enjoyed Warfare, despite the fact that you have to have a bit of a strong stomach for it. But, yeah, Sinners is supposed to be very good as well. Okay, let's try making this to 65. See if this does anything. Sinners? Are we not enough, says Bovinoid. You lot are my special little sinners, Bovinoid. Okay. Is this doing it? Oh, it's gone green. Oh, shit, son. What does that even mean? Ah, I've positioned the Hydrofloat's ramp. Okay. I've solved that puzzle. My partner really liked Sinners, says Amber Eye. I'm taking my nephew to see Minecraft next weekend, deserving all the Auntie Pro points for that, Square T-Rex. Yeah, rather you than me. My brother took my nephews to see the Minecraft movie. He said he quite liked it, and he said they loved it, so... Yeah, it might be alright. If you go in there expecting, like, just stupid Jack Black and stupid... Who is it? Not The Rock, the other guy antics. Jason Momoa stuff. And then maybe you won't be too disappointed. I'm looking for like this red pin thing. Some nice sausages there. I haven't seen anything that resembles the thing that in the picture. Aquaman Khal Drogo, says Dripple. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've not watched it, but allegedly it's fine. Like, it's not the sort of film that I would rush to see. I'll probably watch it when it comes to streaming. Right, is the red... Is it anywhere here? Can I send it up? I think no. So yeah, I need to, like, the egg is hidden up there somewhere, but where the thing is that helps me interact with the lift, I don't know. Can I do anything with this winch there? No, it just puts me into the back of the plane straight away. There's like a winch handle, like somewhere like there, but doesn't want me to touch it. I'm gonna run down here again, see if there's... No, the ramp's not moved. I can't seem to go anywhere down here. Okay. Tab. Region refused to blah blah. Investigative material. Explore the region where the investigative material is located to find out. What is all this? Long-term investigation. The lighthouse, go to the basement, find the egg, question mark. Judging by the diagram I saw in a workshop near the hydrofloat, I should be able to access a secret floor using the elevator that connects the sea base to the basement. Yes, I figured that. First time I took the elevator from the basement, I saw a metal rod on the wall outside it. It must have something to do with the elevator. Right, I didn't see that metal rod on the wall outside the elevator. This game is fairly dark. Maybe I should have up to the gamma or something, but We'll head back to the lift and see if we can find this metal rod. And if I can find a metal rod, then we should be able to find the egg. Is there a metal rod on this wall? Is that what it means? Not on that wall. Maybe it means upstairs. Unless it's on this wall. I don't see a metal rod on these walls. Let's go in here and ride the elevator back up again. Chuggada, 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 chuggada. Okay. Ah, it is on the wall. It's just incredibly dark. There it is. The metal rod. Extremely strong with some kind of hook on the top, or a wedge, but what is it for? Let's find out. Go back here. Don't know where I would insert the metal rod. Is there anywhere to insert the rod? Rod insertion hole, where are you? Not sure. Normally if I can insert something, it comes up with a backpack icon. Oh, here we go. There it is, the backpack icon. Metal rod. Plop that in there. And now I do the lift. Ingenious! Had to stop the elevator. Mid-elevate. And here we have a peculiarly bricked up wall. What is this? Blueprints? I could kick that down. Sledgehammer. Yeah. Take that, wall. Oh, yeah. Moving through. What on earth have we found back here, though? Oh. Okay, this is more extravagant than I was expecting. The egg of the white bird of Amerzone. Find it. Well, is this the egg here? I think it might be. Excellent. An animal skull. A snake skull? But what is it for? A snake, probably. Thank you for your patience and your payment. My son Simon likes this type of project. Mortar. Pallet of bricks, plastic tub, trowel. That's for bricking up the wall, I guess. Little birds scratched onto the wood there. What's this? New York, London, Paris, Tokyo, Singapore. Our magazine would like to interview you for your feature dedicated to Amerzone. Hey, wait, this is the paper I'm working for, the Mondial. Here's a book about the cryptids and legends, the great white birds of the Amazon. No one believes old man, what's his face, Lambois. But here's the egg, look. Though I can't seem to maneuver the egg or do anything with the egg. Yep, what is this? So can I turn the thing on? What's this lever here? Can I do anything with these levers? It's going around to the left now. Dead end. Wait, that looks like a dead end. What happens if I pull this? Oh. Oh. Ah, okay. Right. So I need to move the cart first and then get the egg. Use this to load the egg onto the cart. Okay, so am I able to move the cart now? That does nothing. Whee! Fabulous. Now, to the egg. Give it a good tug. And here goes the egg. Go. Do you know what? I would definitely, if I was transporting an egg, I would let it be moved by robot arms and then put it on a roller coaster, because instead of just, you know, carrying it safely by myself, it just seems like a much better way to do things. Put it on a really quite sketchy and rusty roller coaster contraption. You know, rather than just put it in a nice cushioned box and carry it myself. Next I'm going to smash it into a wall. Because I don't know if there's a door here. I don't know if that's going to open. Unless I do something here with this thing. Is this a thing? No. Oh. Hold on. There we go. That's opened. I'm disappointed I can't turn this little TV on, but I should now be able to send this trolley down the hill. Wow! See you later, egg! Oh. And smash. Oh yeah, that really looks like a safe way to transport an egg. Can I go down there? Shortcut down? I'm having a look. Slide down on my ass? Come on, you coward. Do it. Do it, do it. Coward. Okay, well that's fine, because if I press tab and then go to here, I should be able to... Fast travel currently unavailable. You asshole. Guess we're going back there normal way then. Okay, so we want to go back up. We want to extract O Polo. We want to click on here and then head back down again. It's very fancy just for an egg. You're right, Sammy Samoa. I mean, honestly, this guy, he went to a lot of effort just to move the egg from upstairs to downstairs. I don't know why, like, he bricked up a wall up there but left this kind of doorway fairly open. I don't know, I feel like he wasn't really thinking, was he? It's what mad scientists do, though. Unnecessary egg works, Jamie ICT. Nice. Kinder Amerzone surprise. There's a dog party guy. Nice, nice. Okay, right. Now, all the way down. All the way across. Here we go. Now, get me an egg. Yeah! That's right, it's just pinching that egg. Well, good. Right, little egg pincher. That's it, or one more? No, back one. Okay, this is where I break the egg. Smash. No, did it. Ah, yeah. Toot toot. I have put an egg on board a plane. Enter the coordinates into the hydro floater. I don't know what the pissing coordinates are. Do we automatically know the coordinates, do you think? Let's find out. We've got fuel tick, egg tick, Spider-Man tick. Okay, okay, okay. Coordinates waiting. Shit. Bob? Coordinates incorrect. If it knows the coordinates already... Destination unlocked. Destination 1, Shipwreck Island. Let's do it. Alright. Oh. Fully automated conversion of craft not functional. Update. Semi-manual conversion set as default. What the hell does that mean? Semi-manual conversion. Activation complete. What are these things? Continue. Form to reproduce. Transformation preview. Use manual controls. Oh, I've got to use manual controls to turn the plane into a plane. Risk of collision between propellers and floats. Form valid. Okay. Turned it into a plane. It's ready to use. Wing mode active. Propeller orientation. It's locking stuff in. Rudder control, you ruddy bloody bastard. Autopilot. Checking balance. The floats are correctly positioned. Upcoming special action, bracket S. That's a hook. What do you need a hook for? Grapnel. Things are happening. Is it going to take off? What's that? It's looking promising. What the f*** is it putting in now? A rocket? It's a sort of rocket engine. Oh my god, I'm going to explode. This is going to be like the reverse of those billionaires in that submarine. Oh god, alright, here we go. Not implode, explode. Bring, bring. Take flight for a long journey. Use the throttle to initiate departure. Which one's the throttle? This one? Boom! Alright, here we go. We're taking off. Are the tray tables stored, says Neil Drew. Oh, shit. I don't think they are. The door's still closed. We got a problem. Oh, thank God for this. That's not a very large launch ramp. I've changed my mind. I want to get off. A career in journalism is not worth exploding for. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, seatbelt on. Yeah, that'll help when it crashes into a rock. Fuck! The G-forces involved in launching that would just ruin a person. Just like that. Oh, fuck! I hope I didn't need that. Never mind. It's got fairly jaunty music. Wow! Geese! I can see up their bums. Rest recommended. What do you mean? Like, I should go to sleep? Is there a bed? Oh, there's a bed. Wait, is there a bed? An egg? Can I rest on the egg? How do I turn this thing into a bomb like the tribe did? Here we go. Zuz. Go and sleep through the journey. I've slept on worse things, I guess. My pillow? Absolutely no fucking way I'm sleeping on that thing. Jesus. I'm terrified. I would be terrified. Do 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 do. Well, we have left Paris. And we're on our way to Shipwreck Island, which is the first port of call on our way to the wherever I'm taking the egg. So I'll probably end the stream here. It seems like a good place to end it because I guess that was kind of the intro section where we're learning how how the game works. How the puzzles are kind of going to be. And maybe that we're going to crash now. I don't know. It wasn't particularly the whip-cracking Indiana Jones adventure I was expecting. At least not in that intro bit. Because it was just set on a lighthouse. But perhaps things will get a bit more Indiana Jonesy now. But either way, I think if you are a fan of the Myst style games, which slow burn, puzzle, clicking around, adventures, then this one will probably do it for you. I'm intrigued by it. I think it's, it's not perfect. I'm not fully invested in the story. And I don't find the mystery as compelling and as mysterious as Myst, but at the same time there's something about this game that I find quite moreish. I want to discover more. I like the weird like the weird like kind of like machinery, like the retro sci-fi stuff to it, and then the eggy thing is kind of like archaeology style with like cryptids and mysteries. It's fairly it's It seems like it's probably got a lot of depth to it once you push onwards into wherever you go next. I think they probably want me to turn the plane into a boat now, do they? What's this do? Anything? No return journey has been programmed. Or can I do anything with these? Cool. Windscreen wipers. Nice. Obstacle detected. Okay, forward movement impossible. Continue. Access to disk 2 authorized. Opening emergency compartment. Insert a diskette. I don't know if I have a diskette. Wait. I do have a diskette now. Here we go. I said I was going to end it here, and I'm already compelled to go onwards. This apparently activates a grapnel. And put the hydrofloat in submarine mode. Very rusty. We got like big screws in this thing. Do diskettes always have screws in? Identical to the one Vlambois left me for starting the hydrofloat. So let's put that in there then and see what the grapnel does. I do kind of want to watch The Last Crusade now, says Gavin. Says Chitara. It's cracking film, cracking film. Submarine mode. Hell yeah, Dog Party guy. Hell yeah, submarine mode. Here it is. Selection, submarine. Fuel's okay. Eggs okay. Coordinates okay. I need to put them to the middle again, or form to reproduce submarine. Okay. So I need to make sail and float commands blocked pending resolution. Ah. Okay. What? Please proceed to a direct manual intervention. What does that mean? Problem detected. Validation of semi-manual conversion temporarily locked. Is it that? No. Oh. Maybe it's that. I don't know. That one kinda. Form validation blocked. Validation blocked. Please proceed. Please proceed to a direct manual intervention on the mechanism. What does this even mean? Sail and float commands blocked for some reason, but I don't know why. Something to do with this top button, is it? I don't know. Right, well, anyway, I'll leave it there because otherwise I'll just be umming and ahhing at this thing for ages, and there's probably something I need to do, like with this, I expect. Ooh. Old discs. Oh, fragments of discs. Oh, there's plenty to find in here. So there's probably some puzzle solving. I bet I have to like manually open part of the plane and like have a look outside, don't I? Yeah, that's exactly what I have to do. So yeah, loads to discover on this game. Seems like a nice little puzzle mystery game. Very old school, but with a very shiny, very pretty kind of new coat of paint to it. I mean, look at this. It's very much... Do you remember when I did the Myst remake and the VR wrist? Oh, look! Sperm whales! The VR Myst remake. It's like that. It's cool. It's intriguing. It makes me curious to find out what's going on next. I quite like fiddling around in the, you know, the little bits of joy I get from solving the puzzles. Yeah, it's definitely worth having a look if you're a fan of games like Myst and that. If you're not a fan of games like Myst and that, and like you find games like that slow-paced and a bit boring, you probably won't like this one. But if you do, it is out on the Epic Game Store. It's on Steam, it's on PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series. So, yeah, go check it out. It's called Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy. And it's about 35 quid, I think. It's around 35 quid, I think, which I don't know how long the game is, but you'll probably get a good fair few hours out of the puzzling, that's for sure. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching this stream. I just realised I didn't put my top lights on today, but no one noticed. Thank you very much for watching this stream of Amerzone, the Explorer's Legacy. We found out what it even is. It's a pretty cool 90s style point-and-click adventure game with some shiny new graphics, and I like it. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back streaming something else tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming Thursday. I've got stuff to do, but there will be a community stream on Friday. So keep an eye out, and I'll let you know on my Twitters and stuffs what I'm streaming tomorrow. But please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to Platform 32 for almost daily streams. And follow on Twitch. And I'll see you on the next stream tomorrow from 6 till 8 PM. Cheers, mods, for keeping everyone safe. Thanks to everyone who's commented. And thanks to everyone who has kept this on in the background for a little bit of a watch. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.